Alright, time for more Xenoblade. I have not used my Switch since I last played, so that's kind of good and also kind of bad. I have like a ton of Switch games to catch up on. In fact, literally I have a pile of them right here. Xenoblade 3, obviously, Three Hopes, which I stream, and then Paper Mario, Triangle Strategy, and Bravely Second is somewhere. I don't know where it is in this like weird pile of games. Here it is. It's under the Pokemon games, which I still have out. I keep them out just in case I want to boot up something and maybe do something on it, but I'm going to be honest with you. After playing 300 hours of Brilliant Diamond and 100 hours of Arceus and however many hours of Sword, I kind of just don't care. I just haven't had any desire to go back, so whatever. Wait, did we just finish Chapter 4? Yeah, so we're on to Chapter 5, right?
Can't forget our progress update.
Yeah.
Time bears down on us without mercy.
I think.
How should we live the days that we have left? What should we spend them on? We saw one possible answer to those questions. But we cannot accept it. Not even as a last resort. After all, it was the only path that was offered to those two.
And to fight and have fulfillment at the end of your life.
We should all be free to choose our own way. That's our belief.
But then they'll just spawn you again. You'll just do it all over again. In this endless cycle run by robot representations of Melia and Nia, apparently. But I mean, like I said, do we even know that they actually die when they hit 10? Like, exactly? Or at the, I guess at the end of their 10th year? Oh, look at these dudes shooting sideways like gangsters. Alright, dude. Dude, I stopped using this class ages ago. Even though it has one of the best moves.
You gonna hit something or
but,
not?
yeah, I stopped using that ages ago.
What use is swinging that slab if you ain't gonna swing it at one of the actual targets?
Because I'll break it.
But I'm just practicing.
Say, why a hammer?
I like sides.
This looks more your style.
Yeah, Full Metal Jaguar.
Totally.
Right.
Was that even really mean? Like, all she said was guns are cool. Which I can agree. Guns are cool.
Whoa!
Oh, you're done.
Spark me silly. She beat 5 8-termers in a row.
Mio, eh? She that Offseer?
Yeah, she should be the one heading to the front lines, not us.
Who do you think is gonna clean up your husks? The what? But dude, like, Senna is like twice as strong as Mio.
Nice one, Mimi! That was awesome! Poor 8th termers. You mopped the floor with them.
Thank you, Senna.
Have some Starbucks.
Hang on. Where's Miyabi?
Oh, Miyabi? The commander and consult wanted to see her in command.
Oh, okay. Hey, fancy a bite?
Sure. I'm a bit peckish.
It's a bit early, I suppose.
No, I'm ready if you are.
Okay. Dude, now I'm hungry. God damn it.
I was under the impression that you didn't like fish.
Well, protein's good.
Huh? That is true. But can't be too picky.
Yeah.
My muscles need protein, you know?
We need to see Senna do some crazy shit.
Hey, Senna?
Like, soon.
There's no need for this.
Huh?
Just be yourself. You know you don't have to do what I do, right?
No,
And then
that's
the
not...
whole game is literally doing what everyone else does.
Senna.
Sorry.
Come on. You say that too often. You've nothing to apologize for, Senna.
Okay.
Eat what you enjoy. Never stop being you. Okay?
What she really wants to say is, I would like that fish, please. Thank you very much. I know you don't like to eat it, so don't force yourself, but, you know, I got what you don't finish. We used to do that in high school. Well, I used to do it. Me and another kid used to do that. We would, dudes would order, like, ridiculous amounts of food, and I would just say, yo, whatever you don't finish, I'll fucking eat. And I saved a ton of money throughout high school doing that. Wait, I thought we were getting flown out. Oh, I guess not. I guess they didn't come for us, necessarily. Mobius. I mean, she would have broken it if she didn't... I mean, she kind of did. She short-circuited her, I guess. We used too much power to keep the shield up.
I think that should be far enough.
No?
Did I do good out there?
Hmm? What was that?
Huh? What's that? did I say something?
I mean, you just said something about doing good or whatever?
Ha! That's funny. Must have just slipped out.
You broke the queen. Yeah, mission accomplished.
You seem so lonely.
Huh?
At training, in camp, at night. She's always got friends right by her. But why does it seem like
She's so
she's all
distant.
alone?
She can't relate.
How come?
So that's the way you see me, huh? A loner?
Senna,
I was hoping more plucky heroine girl or one-track musclehead. That's more what I kind of shoot for.
now look.
Oh, no, you don't. I think you're just being nosy.
Senna, please.
I'm fine. Really. Don't worry about me.
Yeah, you could see memories, but you can't see their feelings, I guess. You can't see their thoughts, if that makes sense. Alright, whatever. Your problem, not mine. Can you believe we've just had to run all that way? I don't know who they were, but had that force not intervened, I sure think what would have happened. What would have happened was, it would have been curtains for us. Usually a strategy is something you're supposed to prepare beforehand. Ooh. Noah? I guess we have no more use for castles and queens, huh? We're not going back, I know that much. Nope, we're going forward now. You're right. To Sword March. Not far now before we reach Sword March. Let's go. I mean, they could have just given us a ride, you know? I guess they don't know who we are. Ekdaso Verge. There's an Agnes drop right at the foot of Keva's castle. You serious? Why? Costa Balgas.
Sorry, I don't do restraint.
Let's end this quick.
How do I do this again? Hit this. Hit that. Hit that.
I'm the one you want.
Thank you. I'm dead. Yeah, I'm still gonna go for the bonus experience. Like, as you see, we still are already floating on Nopon coins. So there's no reason for me to... Oh, we're done. There's no reason for me to get a bunch of Nopon coins, you know? Like, it wouldn't, what is it really gonna do for me?
I'm the girl with the gun.
Nothing much, so... Let's go get this, and then we could double back, I guess, and we could see what's even in this area.
Up ahead is the Cadencia region. We'll be at the base of the Great Sword before too long.
Finally.
My thing is, like, where is Agnes Castle, right? Because, like, if it's close to this, like, Sword March is, like, that's what I'm confused about, and I guess we'll get some answers. Like, if Keva's castle is so close to Sword March, why don't they just destroy Sword March?
Ready when you
Because
are.
they knew about who they were, which is why we had the whole thing with the Ouroboros being discovered in the first place, you know? So it's like, why wouldn't, if they know that and they know where these people are based, why do they not fight the dudes in Sword March who are clearly trying to destroy the system? Like, why would they...
Kavesi forces are fighting.
Oh, these guys might be higher level, let's see. No, just 47, okay.
We'll be done in a blink. We can do it.
I like how they all completely ignored the Agnes troops. They just said, fuck it, I don't know who they are. Sorry, I've never seen them before a day in my life, officer. Why is Lance a heal? Oh, yeah. I need to not do this shit, because this is exactly how many it fucked in this game. Am I going to get healed? Hello? Healers? Healers? I mean, whatever. I'm not dead yet. Nope, dead. There you go. I just think maybe, like, I don't know. The evasion up was good at the start. It's good if you combo it with an evasion tank. But since we're not using an evasion tank, I don't think it's that helpful. Oh, this is an elite. Not that that means too much, but it means something, right? Okay. Good lord. Alright.
Whatever happened?
You need to finish what, Thaumaturge? Yeah, we got two, like, not... We have two healers that aren't really doing healing, you know? Like, Thaumaturge isn't terrible. Rank Splitter, what is it? 8 auto. Half zone aggro, solid. Wait, hold on. What the fuck? Gale Slash? Boost. Wait. Oh, yeah, because that's her class. I forgot all about it. Yeah, she's supposed to use this. My bad. So this is actually a pretty good move to give to tanks. Boost damage dealt when attacking enemies targeting you by 50%. That's really good, especially for like an Agnes tank, which I'm assuming that the final tank in the game is going to be Agnes, right? So that way you have 3 Keves and 2 Agnes tanks. I'm just assuming that the final tank will be like Zephyr. Maybe I'm assuming it's also going to be maybe Dodge. I don't know if an Agnes block style tank would be very good. And then you could put this on, and like every 24 seconds, you just get to deal extra damage.
Multi-blast.
Probably should have put that on, huh? Myopic screen. We need more moves that heal. So that way they could throw them out randomly, you know? Because I should have put this on. I should have put that on her ages ago. Did I not change anyone's shit when I put them on these classes? This is why I didn't like this class at the start, because it literally only has 1 healing move. And like, I don't know. I think that's pretty much going to be one of my biggest complaints of this game, is that it tries to run that Xenoblade 2, you only have 3 moves thing. And while the fusion arts are cool, I kind of wish you had more moves, even if they weren't necessarily fusion arts. And then that way you could, you know, you could use more moves, you could have more healing, you could do more stuff. I don't know. Multi-blast, Ether Cannon, 30% chance to ignore defense, Shield Bash, which is a topple, defense up, which we cannot place. Yeah, we just gotta wait, we gotta get more stuff. There's what, like 3 more healers that we haven't even fucking unlocked? Or some shit? Yeah, there's 3 more healers, but only 1 more tank. I don't know, it feels like we're short on tanks. It's like 4 DPS, 3 healers, and a tank. So there's not a lot of tanks in this game, as you can see. So we'll have what did I say I was gonna do? Okay, so she finished Flash Fencer, right? So what did I say I was gonna do before? I have to make Uni the tank, so that way we could start... Okay, I said I was gonna finish these, so I'll do that. And then we can make her the Lone Exile, which is a disgusting decision, but whatever. We don't need 3 tanks, and Tyan is so stuck on this fucking class, so I'm just gonna pay to get him off of it. I'm gonna make him the Flash Fencer. And then Senna, because she's done with it, we will put her on Stalker.
I'll knock him down.
Right? That's what I said I was gonna do, I'm pretty sure. She's actually good with Guardian Commander. Alright, well, when Uni's done with that, we'll push her to Guardian Commander. Senator Guardian Commander, I mean. Lost Vanguard. Is that Borealis? And why is she an S rank with it? He's only a C with the final tank. Oh my god. You're killing me, man. You fucks. I'm gonna cry. Oh no, wait, we need a healer. We can't run around with 4 DPS. Oh, fuck. I mean, we could make Tyon... What are you, Stalker? Full Metal Jaguar? Lone Exile? We have to make somebody a healer. I mean, I don't know. We could go back and we could maybe put her on Medic Gunner, right? But getting Night Hunt would be good for her. That's why I kind of want to use it a little bit. And, oh, and to be fair, we also should put him on Incursor. I don't know. We could have Noah become a healer. We could pay to get him off of this and then just put him on healing. Right? Because I got him the defense bypass, right? Yeah, let's put him on this. That way we could have 2 healers, because you kind of need 2 healers, at least 1 tank of your main 6 people, and then more stuff. So let's go to arts first. Heal Bullet, Multi-Blast. I actually like, what is it, Vital Bullet?
Vital Bullet!
Yeah. Dark Banner is a terrible move.
Night Hunt!
Violent Flurry, 30% chance to ignore defense. Attacks become unblockable. Yeah, this works regardless of if it's Ether or not. Because it just says attacks become unblockable. It doesn't say physical arts. Dark Banner, Target Lock, Auto Evade. Alright, so I guess we keep putting this shit on everything. And we can put on Maximum Voltage. Right? Boosts back attack damage by 30, reduces aggro drawn when there's not really anything else to put on, though. That's what I'm saying. Like, I guess we could put on Wide Slash.
Wide Slash!
Right, so I want him to keep this up as much as possible. This, does this conflict with Night Hunt because they're both auras? I have no idea. I don't think it'll be too big of a problem. Alright, we didn't change anything with her. We didn't change anything with... Yeah, we did, actually. Eye of the Storm deals 200% of attack damage when you take damage. It's a stance. And then they have Blossom Dance. Ignores defense and boosts aggro generated when using this art by 50%. 1 target. It's a high damage attack, which is pretty good. Boosts damage dealt when attacking enemies, targeting you by 50. Soaring Tempest. Boosts damage dealt by 30% and aggro drawn when attacking by 25. Yeah, Jaws of Death. You know what it is? Jaws of Death is also a move. These are all moves that Dunban had. Yeah, Gale Slash, Soaring Tempest, Jaws of Death. I don't know about Eye of the Storm, but he did have Demon Slayer. What is this? Defense. Boost aggro generated, boost damage dealt. I don't know. Maybe I would probably want to do Jaws of Death, right?
Jaws of Death!
Staying Power, probably.
Staying power!
Maximum Voltage. Well, we already have Glow Ring. Glow Ring could be good. To be fair, this is Evasion, but this is low critical. What was the high Evasion one? I forget what class that's on. I think Tyon has it. Get rid of that.
Revolution Edge! Staying Power!
What do I usually put on? Aerial Slash? Yeah, it's this one, Aerial Slash. Okay, we need to actually... Maybe I should have him go on that class, honestly, just so we could start to get people to learn it. Right? Yeah, I think maybe I won't put him on this. I'll set him up for this, and then I'll take him off of it.
Maximum Voltage!
Okay, and then we changed her moves. What is it? Rapid Shot? Bleed. staying power? Yeah, I actually don't put staying power on. What? Oh, it's a positional? What? Oh, these other ones are positionals. What is this? Launched from the rear. Oh, whatever. You're gonna be annoying. Fine, I'll be fucking annoying too. Shadow Eye. Power charge is so fucking strong, man.
Cross impact.
It's unfortunate that you can't like double stack bleeds. There's a lot of like restrictions that they put on you in this game, which is kind of unfortunate. I'm not like a huge fan of it. I wish we were a little more free to choose in this game. I mean, granted, you're more free than you are in most Xenoblade games, but I wish you could go even further with that, you know? Yeah, she has Inferno Wheel. Ascension Blade. Windsickle. Deals 200% of attack damage when you take damage. It's a smash. Okay. Let's change him. I want to actually unlock this. Right, because what do you unlock from this? You unlock Cross Impact. Oh, fuck. I mean, like, I kind of want to just buy it, but, like, I don't know. I don't know if I want to do that. Okay, how does this class work? Aerial Slash grants a high critical hit rate, evades, inflicts break from the side, increases critical hit rate when attacking from the back by 50%. Yeah, I don't know if I'll be able to pull off Reversal Edge. That seems like it could be one of the better ones, though. Increases critical rate by 25% and critical rate damage bonus by 25 percentage points. What's the recharge on it? 12? So this class is all about getting big crits. Oops, I didn't mean to back out. Hidden Thorn we could actually use now. 30% chance to ignore defense. See, I don't know what a high critical hit rate is. Give me numbers. I hate that.
Demolition.
My epic screen crash out. Oh, he doesn't have cross impact. Alright, this might be one of the best classes in the game, but it needs to be supported by having things like cross impact and other abilities. Can you put Topple and fucking... This doesn't work for sure. I'm not going to do this, though. There you go. So now he can topple and he can break. I mean, it's ghetto, but it's the best I'm going to do given the circumstance. She can launch if she has it. No one can smash, though, which is unfortunate. Alright, fucking gems again. There we go. Soothing Breath. Analyze Weakness. Right, did she... Oh, no, she lost her critical rate because I changed her class. Shortens auto attack. Wait, what class did I make Senna again? Oh, I don't fucking remember that. I mean, I know I just did it. Okay, there you go. They auto-upgrade your gems, right? Yeah, okay. So yeah, it's his critical rate that's like to the moon right now. Right, boost critical rate by 20, boost damage dealt by Ether Arts. Yeah, I don't really have anything better. Steady Striker. Adds a chance to strike twice per auto attack. When canceling boost damage dealt. This isn't a very cancel-heavy class, probably. I'll put this on. Increases attack by 30. Maybe in the end game when your attack is like really high and maxed out anyway, that's when you kind of don't care, right? Holy shit! You know why? Because we have the Steam Belt. I mean, it's still an increase. Look at that. Hell yeah. I really wish I knew what dexterity did. Was this a search headband? Yeah, we got better shit. Yeah, no, I want to replace it. Oh, no, this is for the ice headband. Whoops, my bad. Yes, there you go. And this is the flat increase. Oh my god, a 62% critical rate. Because they insist on giving everyone else, like, shitty fucking equipment, man. Dude, no, you're gonna get hit and you're gonna lose that damage bonus. Like, that's a really bad piece of equipment. I'm sorry to say. I know someone out there might like it or might think it's good, but the minute you drop to 89% HP and the heals don't come in, that is a DPS loss you will not recover from. So I refuse to use that. Fuck that. Boost damage attacking from the side. Yeah, boost these nuts. Ice headband. Steam. I'm sorry, steam belt. And we need to get more silver belts. All right, you see how this is serviceable? Like they automatically gave Mio good shit. This is way better. Dude, 32 fucking %. That's ridiculous. Harvest, titanium. Titanium attack. Soldiering? No. What is the thing I like? The aggro automatically. What is it called? This menu is ridiculous. Silver brooch. No, it's the silver feather. Oh my god. Friendship at no. Reduce the amount of HP restored to self by 12%. That could be good at the end game. Here we go. It is the silver feather. This is not bad, right? Maybe we could leave it at this. I don't know why I went that way then. I could have just done this. There's a lot of items though. This menu is kind of not great. Boost evasion. That's like a last minute thing. Yeah, maybe if you had more slots than just 3, maybe I would agree. I would take some of this stuff. All right, we'll just leave that. This is not gonna work. Oh, it's definitely not gonna work when you have gems like this on. What the fuck, man? This is a dodge tank, right? I'm not bugging. This is a dodge tank. For sure. Okay, health is probably a better option. Or counter could be good. Maybe, let's do health. And we'll just leave Ashira. I mean, we could maybe swap her out. That could also work. And we could bring in Incursor Lady.
You just leave things to me.
And then that way, she is Sidewinder etched deep. Yeah, their moves sound cooler, man. They got cooler sounding moves than we do. Boost damage against enemies performing arts by 70%. Because what I really want to do is I want to get people to learn Incursor. Oh, she's not 50? She's close. Okay, whatever. That is a whole lot of menuing. I apologize, but it really is that necessary when you're trying to swap it around. Later in the game, we will not need to menu that hard because once you set up a class for the first time, you never have to set it up again. The game remembers what your setup is for each of your 6 characters on each class that they've played, which is really good. Needless to say, most games probably would not give you that kind of amnesty. So I'm very much okay with how they handled this. It's fun. I like it. Like I said, there's a lot about this game that I... Wait, who am I playing as again? I guess we'll play as Tyon, because he actually has a tank now.
Right. It's okay.
Maybe they lean a little bit too heavily into the you have to do hero things to get to be able to get hero points or whatever. Maybe they lean a little too heavily into that. So I guess I could arguably say, like, well, maybe some classes should just be unlocked as your characters figure things out, right? You're not just dependent on always doing hero quests in order to level up your characters. That I could understand, you know? That could be okay. Okay, you definitely are able to get down there.
Say, isn't this valuable?
Who says? Let's see if we can sneak past these guys. I just don't want to fight them. Kind of funny, these big-ass robots, and they have super blind spots. Alright, obviously this thing must be like level 80 or some shit, but once you're able to kill it, you can go right in. See, because like they have all these bodies here. It's like Agnes launched an attack on this, and this thing fucking repulsed the shit out of them. Yeah, it's a level... No.
Let's do it.
Level 64. I like this. It's like world storytelling, which, I mean, now every game does it, but I remember, you know, back in the day, a lot of people were talking... You know, they used to talk about shit like this, right? Sometimes the best way to tell a story about something is to, you know, do shit like this. Have the world have, like, things around, which I think is cool. Okay, let's see if I can grab
There's a
this.
fort up ahead and security's tight. We don't want to get too close.
Yeah, but we already liberated it, but whatever. This guy is literally just hardcore holding the line. Like, he just doesn't care.
No reason to go back to the castle anyway. Let's head for Sword March.
Just wanted to grab that. Or maybe that's not the same. Maybe that's not Colony 11. Okay, that's fair. Oh, almost forgot. I feel like the hero classes could be endgame classes a little bit if they were done a little bit differently. So like there's things about this game that I don't like. Oh, we could kill this guy.
Aren't we someone special?
We only have one tank though. If this doesn't go well, I'll bring Ashira back.
I'm so ready for this.
Break. You completely resisted. Is she gonna take aggro? What the fuck? What the fuck? That was awful. Dude, I'm doing one move and taking aggro off of her. What the fuck? This is like the worst tank class in the game. What? Are you serious? I'm not gonna get healed, am I? Oh, okay. Wow, you really can't do this. This is awful. Oh shit. That's cool. Yeah, we're not doing this. Fuck that. I've learned my lesson. Uni is a god-awful tank. That does not work. Nope. Leave. We could kill this shit easy. I'm gonna just have to start paying fucking Nopon coins to get people classes. But you like, I have to do it though. Like, that's the thing that kind of annoys me, is like, I have to use her to unlock this class. Bring her back. Right? Like, I don't have much of a choice. I have to use this class with her to unlock it. You're killing me here. Like, I guess I could make Senna a Guardian Commander, right? But I want her to learn Night Hunt. So do I just pay to have her learn fucking Night Hunt and then just forget about it and move on with my life? Like, maybe. Fuck it, I don't care. This is dumb. Now that was awful. Flat out.
The bad guys.
How do I set this class up again? Fucking Noble Taunt. Shield Bash. Let's put on Imperial Sword. Night Hunt? Yeah, that's not the move you want to put on a tank.
Giant swing! Maximum voltage!
Glow Ring, yes. Wide Slash, yes. I mean, or you could put down Staying Power, right? That could be good because they're not going to move much as a tank. So that actually could be pretty strong, right? Or a 30% chance to ignore defense. Ether defense down. Let's put on Staying Power.
Staying power!
That way she'll be able to do more damage, which will, hopefully lead to her being able to tank more. I guess then we don't need Ashira. I brought her back for no reason. probably need an extra healer to fucking do this, which is annoying, but what can you do, right? But we'll stick with that.
Leave things to me.
Wow, this sucks dick. Evade, boost physical damage, ignore, and fuck, that is... Didn't she do Sword Fighter? I'm sorry, did you... Yeah. Oh no, Sword Fighter doesn't give that ability. What's the ability that increases damage by 40%? The fuck? There's a class that gives more physical damage. Maybe I'm crazy. Yeah, maybe I'm absolutely losing my mind. Okay. I think it's the gems as well. I think I'm gonna have to start putting on better gems, if I'm being honest. I'm gonna have to go back and, like, grind out and hunt for better gems, because I am... It is not going too well with some of these gems, man. That was awful, though. So, I don't know. Maybe Senna will tank a little better. She has more health by default, which is kind of nice. But, good fucking lord.
Well, now, I won't let any of you die.
All set and ready to tumble.
Yeah, Noble Taunt. There you go. Okay, at least it doesn't make you jump off. I'm kind of stuck. Dude, they have triple arts charge. What the fuck? So who's tanking exactly? I think Uni is. Yeah, there's another high damage DPS class. I just think Uni's not tanky enough to do this. Yeah, this isn't gonna work. I don't think I can continuously fuck around when it comes to higher level stuff like this. I think I just actually have to put people on the roles that benefit them. So, whatever. It's not a big deal. I don't think I could have, like, Lands be a fucking healer and all this other stuff. And I'm gonna have to start upgrading the gems. I think the gems are starting to show their... I mean, it's hard to say show their age, right? I don't think that's something I'll be able to do.
This should boost our overall efficiency.
Oh shit, there's only 2 running speed upgrades. Okay. Swift Swimmer. We have half of all Nopon. They don't really even announce when you get any of this, you know? This is kind of weird. But what was I gonna look at again? Yeah, like, there's no, like, item menu, right? Like, pinned items. Yeah, there's no, like, item menu. So, like, you can't, like...
I take efficiency
pin it?
seriously.
I have no clue how you pin an item. Yeah, there's no way to, like, go into a menu and just say, like, I want to know where this is. You kind of just have to know where items are. That's, like, that's, like, part of the list of things I don't like about this game, really. Is, like, you don't know where anything really spawns from. Because, like, in other Xenoblade games, like, the system was, who gives a shit? I don't really care about any of these items. But in this game, you have to kind of care about it because you need them to upgrade, which is a better system in the sense, like, you're not just picking up random shit that you don't care about, tossing it in your bag, and then never using it again. Like, you're actually picking up items that matter that you will use throughout the game or something. He's up there. Which is a better system. But part of the problem with it is that, like, well, I need to know where to find these things. Like, you pin the item, it doesn't even tell you where to find it. You know, it doesn't say, like, oh, it's on this area with this thing or whatever. It just doesn't do that. So I'm gonna have to... I don't know if I'll record it, necessarily. Maybe I'll just do it off camera and just, you know... You could get mad if you want to see me grind, but I really doubt that anyone would. And I'll just go do it on my own time. I'll just run around and, you know, loot stuff. I don't think I'll gain, like, tons of experience or anything, right? But my gems, using the AI and using the heroes as a, you know, a metric, right? Like, I should be at rank 5 for most of my gems, and a lot of my key gems are at, like, rank 3. Up until a while ago, they were at rank 2. And, like, while I could use gold Nopon coins, I feel like that's like putting a band-aid over a problem, right? Like, I don't have enough to boost everything continuously, and I might just use my gold Nopon coins to boost, like, 1 or 2. So if I could get to a camp, I'll sit down and I'll take a look.
Like that man said.
Let's just do the story. Because obviously, I think that the end game tanks for sure are Lanz, Senna, and Lanz and Senna for sure. Mio and Noah, I could see them being, you know, tanks, right? I can understand that appeal. Or a new area, okay. But Uni and Tyan, I just don't see as being tanks, period.
I'm starting to get butterflies.
No, it's a ruin. That's why they don't talk about it. There's nothing there.
Good thing we found
Well, that's
this.
not true, because we know people fly in and out of it. Like, could you imagine? Like they said, all hope turns to despair. It'd be great. It'd be very thematic. Well, we could level her up. Yeah, see, like, where the fuck do you get an ion booster from? Like, this is what I'm talking about. How do you know where to find it? No fucking idea. You can't go over to the menu, you know? All you could do is you can only pen 1 gem at a time. See? So if I pen this, and then pen that, this is unpenned. Like, there's not really any way around it. It's kind of a bad system. Like, this is the one game to have a Collectopedia, you know, like an item list. Because I don't know where to look up, where to find ion boosters. Right? That's exactly what I would want to do, right? So let's, hypothetically, we'll pin that, right? I don't know if it'll show up in that one menu. I kind of doubt it. And, like, you could say that's part of, like, exploring the world, but I feel like because it's a grindy aspect of exploring the world, you know, just having a list of where you can consult these things would be better. See? Where do you find this? Oh my god, they do! I'm gonna explode! Are you serious? You're supposed to pin it and put it here. I'm gonna lose my fucking mind. I'm gonna fucking blow up. God damn. I take it back. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Xenoblade fans. I guess I'm just a fucking idiot. I didn't even know that they oh god, this is why you have to fuck around with every menu in every video game. Because you can hit pin menu, you could pin the item, and it pins it to this fucking list in the back of the item menu that you could then just consult. Although, to be fair, it doesn't tell you where to get these, right? I guess this is literally what this menu is used for, right? So, like, if I didn't have enough, it would say, here's where you find it. What the fuck is the Cadencia region? Is this the one I'm in right now? Oh. Oh, shit, it really is. I'm so tight. I'm so sorry, Xenoblade fans. I'm so sorry. Someone will be mad at me. Someone's gonna shout in the fucking comments for like 3 weeks about this, and then this video will get uploaded, and then they'll be like, "Oh, you're a dumbass." Yeah. Okay. Whatever. Well, at least now we know the Ion Blaster is found here. Now that doesn't answer the question. I guess we should just play through the game and continue, and then once we could teleport around, we could start looking for shit. I mean, like, it doesn't tell you where specifically all this stuff is, but whatever. Does it mark it on the map, you think? No, that would be next level. They don't even tell you that, by the way. There's nothing that says if you pin it, it shows up in the item menu. To like, I really doubt I click past that one. Oh shit, there's a fucking name monster.
Oh, hey.
Sure, I like getting fucked. Why not?
Here's a goodie.
Wonder if you need to find a husk. Yeah, see, then they announced that. Like, I don't care about that. Spectral Remy.
I won't let any of you die.
Safest colonies with me on the job.
Oh shit, I don't have topple. God damn. I like how there's no difference when you're swimming. This is nice. This is a definite dub, for sure. Oh, I forget that's a topple. It's just obvious that some classes are just gonna get really good stuff and the rest of them just won't. It's fine though. Like Night Hunt is helpful, but Night Hunt is no Shadow Eye, which I think is the problem. Obviously, this is one of those ones where nothing really happens. Okay, I got crit. Goodbye. Oh, you just float there. Tyrant. What does she do? Multiplies TP by 125% when first in line to attack and makes all attacks critical. Sure. This gives her a nice juicy bonus right at the start. At her finish, she literally has exactly enough points. Is it changed? Nah, it's the same. I was gonna say, but they did a lot of work putting in actual, like, swimming combat. It's very nice when most games are just like, yeah, you're in water, you're just fucking dead. Defense? Swimming? Can we break it? Nah. I think sometimes you can ignore positionals. I don't think it's all the time. Yeah. Jaws of Death has to be a skill that you can inherit, like, for sure. Like, maybe if this class isn't good, like, I think that the dodge tank classes are better for... I mean, the Agnes classes are better at dodging. I think Zephyr's an endgame class. Here we go. Whistling Blades. During chain attack, increases crit rate by 25 percentage points. She likes her crits. What can I say? I love a lady that knows how to crit. It's fucking high damage. That's all she needs to do is just constantly hit for heavy, heavy, heavy damage. Because she crits. She's probably has like almost a 100% crit rate at points. We could do either. Fucking doesn't really matter. Toppled. Somebody launch so we can get the spinning. Sadly, no one can launch. It's unfortunate. That would be the one thing. I think that this game should definitely have a more traditional, like, stat system. So, like, you have your healing stat, your attack stat. It's based off of strength and not, like, class-dependent attack power. That would be the one thing I would say that would be better, in my opinion. Let's have her attack. She just does it all by herself. I mean, technically, I could... No, actually, that's not good. Does anyone have launch? No. You know who had launch? Ashira had launch. That's who. Oh, well, whatever. Oh, my God! Holy shit! Let's just have her attack. What is it? High crit rate or back crit rate up? Yeah, fuck it. Just do high crit rate. Those are all crits. It's dead. It's Totally dead. I think we took it from 50%. Yeah, chain attacks are just gonna start being like crit fiestas. He's dead, yeah, first hit. There's just gonna be a crit fiesta where we try to do as much damage as possible. Not like through high hits, but through crit. I mean, I guess I said the same thing twice. That's just fucking gross. There we go, done. That wasn't even one of our better ones.
That worked pretty good, eh, Tion?
It means there were no holes in my strategy.
Okay. Alright, nothing else to see. Let's move on.
What's this?
What? Oh, we already went that way. We just came from that way.
Is this like a rare thing?
Huh? This is
Vanis Path. I'm just gonna have a bunch of fucking staying power circles at the final fight. People are gonna be standing in 5 of them.
Oh, but aren't you a ginormous sparker?
Whoa.
Where's the top?
We finally made it, huh?
Quite.
Let's get to the base of the sword. Guernica told us to come here. There has to be something.
Yeah, if you remember that from
Be on
like
your
20
guard,
hours
yeah?
ago.
Because we've really been pushing our luck lately.
Whoa, that's one for the books.
Shut up.
Lance is right, though. Keep your eyes peeled.
The Great Sword's base. I still feel like they should just have an itemopedia, and you could just open that and just search for an item. I don't know why that's, like, not in this game. Like, yes, there's a way around it, but, and I'm stupid, I didn't find it before, but I would have preferred there to just be an encyclopedia you can consult. I miss when games used to have those.
What's wrong? Mio?
I sense something above.
I hear a strange sound.
Sound?
What is that noise?
Something's wrong here. Noah!
Well, hopefully they recognize this as Ouroboros. We're more or less on their side, right?
What the? Who are they?
Those Levnesses. They're the ones that attacked the castle.
Yes, no question. Which means...
It's our good old friends. They have the same goggles. They're all missing their eyes. Alright, someone just defuse the situation, please.
Sheathe your weapons. We're not looking for a fight.
What the?
We are the Lost Numbers, sworn enemies of Mobius.
What?
There are others standing against Mobius.
The name's Monica. Monica Vandam. The man who entrusted Ouroboros to you. I'm his daughter.
Oh yeah, they wouldn't know what those words even mean. It's like city. Ah,
You're headed for
what a
the city,
nightmare.
ain't you?
How do you...
That's our base of operations. Come on.
What?
Shania, take point.
You're right.
Oh.
Stay close.
Yeah, what eye they're missing is probably what nation they came from originally, right? Right eyes are Kevis, left eyes are Agnes. Which the characters kind of just gloss over the fact that their iris systems can, like, compute together, you know? It's kind of weird. Lemnis from earlier disappeared in sky. Yep. Oh, and before we take you to the city, you have to wear these. Yeah, the blinders, so they can't, like, hijack their shit, probably. Eye patches? They're the same as the ones we wear. Put them over the eye where your iris is. What? They won't hurt you. We're all gonna be pirates. How is Tyon gonna wear this and his glasses? Okay, whatever. Thanks for the cooperation. We appreciate this. So I say we aren't hostile, but that might not be enough to earn your trust, I'm guessing. If it lays your fears to rest, you could treat me as your prisoner until we reach the city. Huh? Yeah, that doesn't sound right, darling. Don't want a prisoner? Whatever, I'll be your escort then. I should point out, you won't find anyone better with a mace in the Lost Numbers. Yeah, well, don't bash us about with it or anything. If I wanted to, then your attitude would have earned you a thrashing already. Okay. Oh, you know who she is? She's the final tank. Let's be on our way. Shania will show you where to go. I never considered it that they might have heroes, because honestly, they seem like a bunch of robots. Yeah. She's a hero. Who could have seen this one coming? What's her class? The Lost Vanguard. Yeah, this is it. Wow. Stout Defender, Guarding Allies, and Shield and Arts. Shockwave and Knockback. Smash. Smash move Geobreaker, and it's an AoE. Boosts aggro generated using this art by 70%. This is crazy good. It's an Agnes class, because she's from Agnes. Deals a continuous damage to enemies in a fixed radius and draws more aggro? Dude, it's like the best shit ever. Enemies performing arts will be knocked back. I'd rather this, honestly. Bolt Flinger? Armor Veil? Oh shit, this is actually really good. This I think might be better though, right? 70% additional aggro. So this could be good, but I think this would be better, right? Because you want to keep Taunt Pulse, right? Oh jeez, this is such a good class. Yeah, because we could have someone else set Armor Veil. Boost damage dealt to machines by 100%. When blocking, deals 150% of damage to enemy, drawing aggro. At the start of chain attack, wow. Grants 14% chance to absorb attacks dealt to allies within range. Never again. When taking damage, 15% chance to inflict knockback, just passively. Yeah, look at this. Perilous Presence. Yeah, I gotta fucking level up my shit, man. This is getting brutal. The AI are far surpassing me. Yeah, okay, wow, she's a pretty good character. Holy shit. We got a good tank right off the bat. Which means I guess I don't need to have Senna be a tank anymore. We could take her off of that for now. What was I making her? Oh, I paid for her to bypass that, so I guess I'll just make her a Full Metal Jaguar now. Quick draw. What is it? Dead set. Fully removes own aggro. What is it? Maximum voltage.
Maximum voltage.
Fatal barrage. We could combo at Night Hunt. Staying power and demolition. Can you pass on? Wait, what was it? Dead set? Can this class pass on dead set? No, that would be too easy. All right, obviously we don't have this yet, but this is going to be pretty good later. Okay, I don't want to get too deep into this, so that's good. We gotta go back and do more shit. Okay. But for right now, we're just following Shania. Well, there is at least a Vandam character you could add to your party in this game. I totally forget that you could add him to your party in Xeno 2. Because he's there for such a short time. And then gone so soon. So I'm assuming they never launch operations here. But then it makes me wonder, where are like 90% of the battlefields that they fight on, you know? Like, do they just fight on the same fucking battlefields over and over again? Like three different places?
Shine. Monica, can I ask you something?
Just keep following Shania, will you? We'll talk more later.
Alright. Don't mind if I do.
Alright, it's open.
Plus, there's no, like, requirement for, like, variety in your characters either. So I guess at the end of the game, if I just end up with a bunch of flash fencers as my DPS, I really doubt, like, anything will change. You know what I mean? Like, I'm pretty sure that would be fine. Now, I wouldn't want to do that because I find it boring if you have every character be the same class or some shit. But I guess technically, right, like, no one is going to come out and slap you and punish you, you know? Gonna run around with the same, like, 3 characters over, 3 classes on all my characters over and over. Alright, where's she? Right here. Fake wall? The sword face. Now we're meant to get to the city from here. Yeah, this is a dead end. Wrong. You're wrong. Meh? A door. This leads into the Great Sword. The city's this way. What a masterful disguise. And Ethel said there was nothing of interest in the Sword March. But she never found this. Hey, you guys done? Can we get going?
Better give it a good once over.
Great Sword Passage.
It's a brilliant contraption. No wonder nobody's ever found it.
Look at this.
You better save some of that surprise.
This is probably where we get the ion boosters, isn't it?
We should harvest this ether.
Yes. Okay. There it is. Oh my god. I'm gonna explode. We need like maybe 5 or 6 of them. Magitech Core. Oh, we spelled it with a CH instead of a K. Don't worry. We won't get sued. Locked. They have Resident Evil 4 on the Switch, right? I think. I don't know why I just thought of that. Kinda, I'm in the mood to play it again. It's really weird. Was it an iron booster I needed?
Wow. This place was inside the Great Sword all along?
Save a bit of surprise, I said.
So much to see, huh?
Fuller elevator landing. Okay. Nothing special about the elevator, I guess.
So Guernica, that's that wrinkly guy. Back then.
Yeah.
You said you were his daughter. What's that mean?
I completely forgot.
Ooh, yeah, we wouldn't know
You
that.
don't understand the concept of parenthood.
Oh.
I'll explain later.
Now that's
Later,
actually
meaning in
an
the
explanation to have.
That's where the elevator's taking us. You'll be needing those eye patches now.
And what for?
Those put a spanner in Mobius's recon.
Mobius's?
When you become Ouroboros, your irises change. And they start emitting a weak radio signal.
That's how they're tracking us.
And so, we're blocking that signal.
With these things? What about yours? Are you Ouroboros too?
We'll go with that.
Sorry?
You see, we're bound by Ouroboros blood.
Ooh. I have it too.
Just what are you?
Okay, we're good. Or if there's like a whole half of the field up here, you know? Oh shit, is that Agnes Castle?
We're so high up.
What a view. I've never seen anything like it.
Certainly takes your breath away.
There it is, yeah. Looks fucking weird.
Can you save your observations for later? Come on.
I wonder, like, is it supposed to be a place from Xeno 2, maybe? Yeah, this is a field. Okay. Like whatever the church area was or some shit. The Great Sword's hilt. Golden Cliff. You can't really do much here. Okay.
Well, lucky devils.
How about over here? I see, it's a there's a raised area. Okay. So Ouroboros isn't necessarily something special. It's more like, I mean, maybe the ability to merge is. I don't know if that's necessarily, like, unique to us even, right? Because Mobius can merge. So maybe there's just a slight difference between Mobius and Ouroboros. Because obviously our merge forms are way more perfect aesthetically and functionally than pretty much any Mobius form. Like, O and P had a disgusting form that basically didn't really do well at all. Whereas D and J were at least able to form like one solid, you know, central unit. You know, it looks okay, right? But they still end up looking like grotesque, ugly monsters. Could you get out the way? I'm gonna beat the shit out of you in a minute. Alright, we're finally starting to... a little bit. We're getting closer to our levels, I guess. I guess at this point you are supposed to be like level 40 or some shit.
We should harvest this ether.
God damn, dude! Okay, I almost shouldn't even open any more of those.
This was a nice find.
I got that spice.
All right. It's open.
I wonder, like, what are those out there? Do you see that? It's like there's floating islands or something in the water, I guess. Not really sure, like, how that works out. Or, like, what that's supposed to be. Oh, is it gonna fucking erupt? Sounded like it was going to. Material storage warehouse. That raises a good point. I should probably check my,
Whoa, got a red.
should probably check my SP. That's not how you do that. How much do I have? 200. Okay, I could probably get a couple of things. Enhance it. Enhance the talent art. Dexterity. Let's not do that. We could hold off, I guess. Opportunity in crisis.
You found power.
Critical hit.
You found power.
Smash all. We can enhance it.
You found power.
Okay, Dragon Tail. Unlearned skill. Okay. What are we at? 60? Almost. Full Moon Drop. Oh, she could break all.
I got a new trick up my sleeve.
Alright, slows the heat.
I got a new trick up my sleeve.
Shining Halo, don't have enough. Agility, why not?
I got a new trick up my sleeve.
50% chance on hit to deal 200% of attack power's defense bypassing damage. Liberty Wing.
A new power, eh?
Boost healing.
A new power, eh?
Boost attack. Critical.
More to add to the playbook?
Dexterity, attack plus, burst all. Regenerate, yep, enhance that, please.
More to add to the
It's like one of the best moves he has. Has a 10% chance to reset enemy recharge when an art hits. Boost dexterity, critical rate.
More to add to the playbook?
Burst all. Don't we have to buy it initially anyway? Okay. We are 2 points off from getting that, by the way. I'm hurt. I'm hurt so badly, man. Wait, what? Oh, because I didn't learn the base level? Whatever.
Check out this sick new skill.
Defend allies and
Check
counter.
out this sick new skill.
Defend allies and counter.
Check out this sick new skill.
Everything on his tree is like kind of expensive, isn't it? Like he has all of his most expensive stuff like up front.
Check out this sick new skill.
Okay. Mortal Bullet. Give better crit. Raise dexterity. Hellbound. Launch all. This will lead to canceling. Or I could just do this.
Whoa, new power. Whoa, new power.
We are just shy. Okay, so we're approaching like 60%. I think everyone has a different amount, so that's at least getting somewhere. I don't think there's really anything to change, right? Nullifies that. Okay. What was it? I think she got something. Liberty Wing. Inflicts daze. Ether attack. Raptor aid. Already upgraded. Revives all allies. Oh, yeah, but that's the thing that it does. That's why I don't use it. Because it draws enemy aggro. Now, I don't know if that stays. Whatever. Radiant Ring is target lock. Like she's a fucking tank. Phantom Slash. Smash on all enemies when Interlink is at level 3. Bounding End. Maybe I should put that on. I don't know, fuck it. I don't really care too much.
Right here.
Goes back to my whole thing. I wish you could just have 6 moves and just call it a day. How do we get up here, exactly? Oh, okay. Yeah, I think that would still be my number one thing about this game. No auto attack while moving. The radius of healing seems kind of bad. Like, I think healers could be, you know, made a little bit cozier and a little bit better in this game. Only 3 moves on your base class, right? I feel like if you just had all 6, it'll be closer to Xenoblade 1. No real armor, no real equipment. Kind of wish they had an itemapedia. You could just look stuff up. At this point, like, we're kind of at that point where I, like... Ooh, that was close. Wouldn't have died anyway, but it would have been close. I kind of, like, know exactly what I wish was in this game. We've been going about it for so long, you know? Don't mind if I do. Don't get me wrong, this is still the best game in the Xenoblade franchise. Like, overall, for sure. Right? X might have, like, better open world, definitely. Definitive Edition might have a better story. And 2 just sucks in every possible way, so I don't think it beats... I don't think 2 beats it at all. That's the thing, like, X's gameplay is very limited, and... I'm sorry, not X. DE's is very limited, and X is a really kind of weak story.
Don't worry, it'll subside.
Like, X is like 90% of what you do is not the main story in
Entrance
X.
is up ahead.
And there's a lot of grinding in it as well. City entrance. Like, oh, they just teleported us, whatever. I'm not going to go back and fill it in. It's fine.
Okay, I'll say what everyone's thinking. This is all sparking amazing!
You can take the eye patches off now. You won't need them past this point. Oh, right, and you're sure about that? It says he's got some signal jamming tech that functions just like the eye patches, blocking detection by Mobius. We're safe inside, you have my word. I suppose that must be the reason why they haven't been able to discover the city thus far. Yeah, because they're fucking idiots. You got that right. This place is our last redoubt and our sole haven in this world. But as soon as we step outside, Mobius are all over us like a bad wool sweater. So I'm saying is, don't forget your eye patches when you're out and about, that's all. Hear you loud and clear, we'll remember. Okay, at least we don't have to be pirates anymore. I can probably turn this off, I guess. And then it'll get hot in my room in like 5 minutes. This is like the fucking Matrix. City. City. They fly around in hovercrafts and, you know, they're a resistance force. It's pretty much the Matrix.
We shouldn't relax just yet, though.
Why the spark not?
We don't even know if they're really our allies yet. We can't get complacent.
Still on guard, huh?
Unlike some of you daydreamers, yes.
I'd like to believe them. Their eyes, they look the same as his.
They're just tired.
They said they opposed Mobius, didn't they? It should be okay then, to trust them.
The enemy of our enemy is our friend. Gotcha.
Bloody Sparks. Why do I bother?
Thank you, Tyon, for looking out for us.
Yeah, sure. Whatever. I'll follow your lead. But please, stay vigilant.
Of course we will.
New Allied colony data.
Yeah, I guess it's a colony.
It's bigger than half a dozen colonies.
Are there really so many people? This is beyond anything we could have imagined.
Dude, is like 80% of the world like not involved in this conflict. These guys are just playing their stupid chess game. Centrillo Parade.
Ouroboros.
Ouroboros, yeah. So they're Ouroboros?
And they're from Kevis and Agnes.
But
They're just a bunch of kids.
Watch yourselves. There could be secret spies.
It's over. This place will be a war zone.
Oh, well, that's true.
They're all whispering.
You think this
about
place
us.
doesn't get invaded at some point? You'd be dead
I
wrong. Of course they're
feel
gonna find it.
We're not exactly welcome here.
Uninvited guests, one might say.
They're the ones who led us here.
Oh, hey. Doesn't she look similar to the Mobius we fought at Colony 4?
It's true. Wrinkly prune faces abound here.
Manana spy tiny people too! It's whole undiscovered race!
No. They must be humans, just like us.
So you're Ouroboros, eh?
Huh?
And who are you, asshole?
You've got what, 1 or 2 years left? Some hope you are.
Don't know why Van Dam wasted that power on you. What was he thinking?
What's your problem? Mind your manners.
Let me introduce you. These were our Ouroboros candidates.
Ah, and they got
They
intercepted.
trained relentlessly
Ooh.
to fight against Mobius. Each and every one of them. That includes Shania there.
And we kind of took it from them.
Candidates?
You happy that you stole Ouroboros from us?
All right, that's enough. Whatever the reason, the old man did choose them. To be fair, they have gone against quite a few Mobius already. They're the real thing, all right. You heard Shania's reports.
What reports?
I
She's
had
been
her
tailing
monitor
us,
your
yeah.
actions with extreme scrutiny. All the way from the valley.
Huh?
Since way back then?
Together, we are united in our cause.
Miss Vandam.
All right then.
Please, it's not their fault. They're not a bad lot, really.
That's easy for you to say.
Well, that was awkward as all ash.
Alright, anyway. I guess the only one that's really important is Shania. And the other ones are just generics. So it would have been their gift. And somehow Kevis and Agnes found out about it, and because it threatened the status of their world, they had to interrupt it. That's why it was like a mutual fight, you know? It was like they were supposed to perfectly balance the fight so nobody would remain. And then that way they could just swoop in Mobius themselves, pick it up and destroy it or whatever.
You said that you were monitoring us earlier.
That's why there was like nobody
So is that
left
why-
from that fight at all, because
why
they
you
were
stormed
supposed
the
to
castle?
perfectly kill each other.
After the Ouroboros
Until there were
stone
0
activated,
people left.
Shania relayed the info straight back to us. So I'd been looking for a chance to contact you.
Oh, really?
We reckoned that you would just head straight here. What we did not expect was for you to dive straight into the heart of the enemy's base. I was flipping out. Your actions were so reckless. I started to wonder if our saviors were just a bunch of raving lunatics. They kind of looked that way.
That's a little...
too harsh.
Sorry. Poor choice of words. How about hotheads?
Yeah, that's not a lot better.
Still, it helped us complete one of our primary objectives. Securing a number of growth modules.
What are those?
I'll show you.
It's where they
You'll
speed
find it
grow
quite
soldiers.
interesting.
Yeah.
It's
We all
the
come
very
from
reason
bats.
why we fight.
So I mean, it's literally the Matrix. Except instead of trying to keep them in the pods, they want to speed grow them and take them out.
Right? At least they warmed up to us eventually. Maybe it'll be the same here.
Nisik, Saima. Okay, so they actually are on the affinity chart. They were all Ouroboros candidates. Saima, Olive, Kryto, Jansen, and Shania. They're all Lost Numbers candidates. Vandam is dead. She's 33. How old was he? I guess we just don't know. Where are they? all the way over here. So yeah, I guess they would be the
We
last
have some new
area.
names registered.
What's that?
So that's the state of affairs.
Praetorian Hill.
We're now more or less above the sword's hilt guard. Even this place was once ravaged by war. By Kevis and Agnes.
Has the war really spread this far?
There's even more. More husks underneath. Thanks.
This right here is what the world is really like. Designed to keep us shackled.
Keep us shackled?
Alright, straightforward.
So that's the state of affairs.
That's why both types of bodies are down there,
You know
pretty
that
much.
pile of husks earlier? You aren't thinking about sending them
Oh, I
on,
shouldn't have
are you?
run. Oops. Should have just stood there like an idiot and just looked at it some more. Why not? It's one of those games.
Aren't those...
Cradles.
Your so-called cradles are the growth modules that birthed you. You were conscripted from birth, trained to kill one another ruthlessly and steal each other's life. That life energy pours into the flame clocks, becoming the fuel that feeds Mobius.
Yeah, I mean, but we
In
kind
order
of
for
already knew
Mobius
this.
to exist,
Yeah.
they must continue to claim life energy. And these cradles right here, they're used to recycle your lives.
Ethel.
Yeah. You live your lives in servitude so that Mobius can exist. And even in death, there's no release.
You just
You'll
come
just
right
keep
back.
getting recycled.
No way.
There's your shackles. Soldiers bound by Mobius's shackles are destined only for mutual destruction. Those who lose their
Oh
lives in
yeah,
battle,
it's pretty brutal.
they're reborn anew. They wake from a
Yep.
castle cradle, a blank slate without a scrap of their former memories.
Wait. Then that husk I saw.
It's you. In a previous life.
But if we keep your lives bound to the bodies, as we're doing here, they're of no use to them. This way, we can whittle away at their power.
So you've been doing this over and over again, then?
That's right. You don't want to know for how long, believe me. And yet, the price we pay to take down just a handful of Mobius is immeasurable. The city's residents, we're all descendants of the first Ouroboros.
The first Ouroboros?
What's a descendant?
Right. That's not a word you'd have any use for either, I suppose. Better to see for yourselves. Come, I'll show you.
They have like a family registrar or something. You know they're so gonna find this place. Like just that would be almost subversion in and of itself, honestly, that they never find this place.
So we're born to fight.
Yeah, I'm stopping.
And then we die. Over and over and over.
It's commentary on the Souls
I can
genre.
hardly believe it, but it was Ethel, without a doubt.
Okay. It basically is like the dark twist of Souls games. It's like, yeah, you die, and then we just inject you back in to die again. And then you just do it over and over again. Yeah, it sounds good, doesn't it? It sounds like a really fun time. But yeah, who knows? They basically used our attack on the castle as a pretext to then jump in, grab... I guess that was probably one of their best raids ever, right? Because they were able to grab, what, like 6 of those pillars? But who knows? Maybe they could just make more. Maybe they could just make, you know, like, fuck around with some embryos, make some new people, basically. And therefore just create, like, a new person. Who knows? Just, like, fucking alter the shit. I don't know. And even if not, they probably still can make hundreds of thousands of troops. What good are, like, maybe 500 people that they stole back, you know? Oh, shit, they're pregnant.
Where are we?
This is a maternity ward.
Maternity?
Doctor, may I?
We're gonna actually see a baby for the first time. Behold, a young one.
Come.
Why is he so small? This would be kind of alien to them. Seems like there's only humans here, though. No Entia. No Entia, no Machina, no nothing. I don't know if that's just coincidence or what. There was a couple Nopon earlier.
It's so small.
It's a little person.
It's so teensy tiny, but it move.
Much rejoicing!
It's okay to touch her. Gently now.
Yeah, it's real.
She's so warm.
Place one finger.
No, is she gonna
In
do
her
grab
palm.
it? Yeah.
Hey, Senna! Look at this! You need to try it too!
Oh.
Why is this like so super revolutionary?
You're right. Mimi.
It grabs
it's
back.
incredible.
Wow.
Let me have a turn. What?
He took off his jacket. What the hell?
Incredible, Senna.
You can tell some cutscenes they just have default outfits on. It's weird. Alright, we have to fight to protect the kids. So they can grab our fingers, I guess.
Funny, right? But this is human beings' true nature. If you want the ins and outs, go and ask the doctor.
All right then, lads and lasses.
Oh no!
How babies are made.
Wait, shouldn't the Nopons know this?
Well, you're in for a surprise. Buckle up.
The Nopons aren't generated from tubes, right? So yeah, I guess the real question is, where did Mobius come from? Because it seems like everyone was going to live just nice, happy, peaceful lives. And they turned like 90% of the continent into a fucking war zone or something. Oh, I love you, sweetie. Oh, yes. My beautiful simp. I mean, my boyfriend. I love you too, my queen. I love you, Mio.
This is how it should be. This is human nature. We are born defenseless, grow up. Then those who find a spouse create new life together, age, then return to the earth.
Yeah, it was his patch.
Thank you. I mean it.
I mean, I guess the power still exists. Like, you still dissolve back into the, I guess, the life force, for lack of a better way of saying it, like what they did on the Bionis. That still exists. Because there was no body left of him, and he's not a part of the war machine, basically.
Monica, what was that word you used? Spouse?
A partner in romance. The feeling of having someone very precious to you. That'd be one way of putting it.
Probably one of the people that was with him. Their spouse.
You'll understand too someday. Or it might be that you already do.
Very touching. Nobody can resist cat girls anyway. Alright. Remembrance stones. Instead of the graves, basically. So then I wonder, how did, like, alternate Noah and alternate Mio, like, escape the cycle and come to run Mobius?
Tyon, look.
It looks the same as the one before.
Who are they?
The first Ouroboros.
Wait! Yo, it's Shulk!
Founders.
It's Dunban!
The first Ouroboros.
Nia?
That one. She looks a bit like me.
They all came together, probably. What the fuck? So what went wrong?
Look at this. He's got Noah's chin.
I don't know who the fuck that is.
And the others don't look like anyone.
Tell us about them.
Looked exactly like Shulk and Dunban. Probably gave him a
Long ago,
robot arm.
They gained the power of Ouroboros. It let them match Mobius blow for blow. The city folk you see here, we're all descended from them.
Bound by their blood.
Because he never got use of his arm back, which is kind of tragic. That was like an actual life injury.
So they say. Kevis and Agnes. Their powers united created Ouroboros. Ouroboros are the only ones that can take down a Mobius. Although, there can only be 6 Ouroboros alive at one time. By activating the stone's cage here, those with aptitude can become Ouroboros.
Only 6? Why so few of them?
I get it. That's why they got so upset.
Yeah, that was their life's purpose, and we basically took it from them. That's it. All that training for nothing.
Finally clicked? There's only so many seats and stones. The one that my father was moving. It took a long time to be found.
Think I'm finally getting the gist of this whole Ouroboros deal. But the queens?
Not those sham figureheads in the castles. The real queens.
Yes, real queens. I knew that soulless piece of clockwork junk wasn't the real deal.
Does that mean
I heard the Yas Queen in
our
that.
queen is false too?
For sure.
We're still trying to pinpoint the true queens. They're out there somewhere, sleeping.
What for?
Why else? To take our world back from Mobius and set things to rights. The true queens will help us there.
Hang on a bleeding second. Ouroboros were born, like, generations ago, right? But you said the queens are sleeping. Are there humans who can even live that long?
Now that, I don't know too much about.
Then what do you know?
Well, the legend goes that both of the queens, their lifespans are supposed to be incomparably longer than ours.
Yeah, Hyantia live way longer than
your
humans.
hopes on that?
At the moment, that's about all we can do.
All right. So, when the world is back to rights, then what?
The people you've seen here, the way they live their lives, that could be everyone. Babies, children, adults, the old, they're all a part of nature's cycle.
And that would go for us too?
There'll be more to life than just fighting to survive. We'll weave the tale that we were always meant to tell.
Don't give up. 10 years? You kids deserve better. The only thing that can change all this is the will of Ouroboros. You kids and you alone.
Though, some of us around here still ain't too keen on the idea.
What?
Yeah, they got a good
those
thing going.
people from before,
They're happy living in the moment. As long as they can hide away and cover their eyes, they don't give a damn about the rest.
So our lives mean nothing to them.
If they can't see or hear you,
It's
then
like
as
you don't
far as they're
exist, yeah.
concerned, you don't even exist.
Out of sight, out of
closing
mind.
their eyes to what's in front of them.
A lot of folks here think that way.
But that's just like Mobius. Then the only difference is whether or not they benefit directly.
You catch on quick. I can see why my dad chose you guys. But the will of the Founders, it lives on in us warriors. Mobius can't reign forever. If we can continue freeing young folk like you, maybe life can get back to how it should be. That would be best for all of us.
For sure. I'm with you. I think we'd have to be lunatics not to believe you, after what you've shown us.
I believe it too. Seeing how you live your lives, it made me feel really envious. Feeling that warmth, part of nature's cycle. We need to protect that.
I agree. It was so precious.
Yeah, she is not pleased, having basically lost everything. Shania. More walking to do? This is the last stretch. Let's get you to the dorms. Maybe they do grow nopons. I don't know. Oh no! The Kevin's and Agnes warding levels have combined to form a single Mobius warding level, and it's infinite. Woo! I love it. I fucking love it. That's hilarious to me, man. Memorial Hall. Can we read any of the plaques? No, you can't. I mean, I don't know. I don't know who this would be. But that definitely looks like Shulk down to everything with his goggles, his jacket, and Dunban. Maybe they just gave him a better arm. I don't know. I don't know who all these characters would be then besides that. The rest of them. Who even knows? That's like Ryan, I guess, could be. I don't know. It's weird. Could be lookalikes and not the real things, though. This game could be like super meta, though. Maybe it's just like a bunch of references. Like it's like cognizant references, you know? Like, yeah, we made the characters look like old characters, but they're not actually them. So, like, it didn't actually happen in this universe. We just know about it because, I don't know, why not? This is the dorm for young lowest number soldiers. You can sleep here while you're in the city. You can ask that guy about your rooms. Oh, and sadly, there's no kitchen in the building. A lot of the single soldiers eat at the Michiba canteen. If you want to do your own cooking, feel free to use the empty plot of land over there. Got it. Thank you, Monica. Tomorrow we have a lot to discuss. Agreed. How shall we arrange that? Meet me in the Lost Numbers War Room. It's the place down the lift from near Praetorian Hill, which we passed on the way here. I'll let you know closer to the time. Alright. Well, before I forget, feel free to explore the city as you will. Is that really okay? I said we weren't hostile, right? I thought you'd be pleased not to have me breathing down your necks. No, we're grateful. Thanks for everything. Alright, the residential guard. I mean, can we just really quickly come in here? It says there's an item in here somewhere. Seems to be locked. Okay, let's talk to him. Rooms are ready for you now. How about getting some rest? Sure. Getting a lot of plot dump, which is kind of nice.
N, you say?
You know him?
I know of him, definitely. He's been a real thorn in the city's side.
Sounds rough.
He slaughtered many of my people in cold blood.
Oh.
Why bring him up?
Well, no reason.
Hmm?
Yeah, who the hell is that? It's the original Ed.
What's wrong?
Next to him is I.
Is it something Monica said? Is there a problem?
No. Don't worry about it. It's just a passing thought.
Yeah? Oh, I got some news earlier. We're not sleeping in tomorrow. Our briefing starts early. Get some rest while you can.
Yeah. I'll do that.
Okay. Good night.
Yeah. Night.
Alright. Wow, soft beds are really comfy. Who knew? I'm fairly sure you've always slept well even in sleeping bags. Same. You lot, weren't you even a little nervous? Clearly you were nervous enough for all of us, judging by those dark circles under your eyes. I couldn't just meekly go to sleep after getting here and processing all that information. That sounds like more like excitement than nerves, if you ask me. Well, looks like last night's jumble of information will be sorted out in the war room. Right. Should probably start making a move over to the war room then. Right, agreed. Monica said, you take the lift down from nearby the Praetorian Hill, right? That's the Sword's Hilt Guard. All the way there, huh? Okay, then. Yep. Oh my god, could you imagine the raw amount of people to talk to?
We saw those signs of battles against Agnes.
Grandpa and Grandma are always reading me books. It's super kind of them. Grandpa, Grandma, you mean those wrinkly dudes, right? That's right. That's your dad's dad or your dad's mum or your mum's dad or your mum's mum. You're making my head spin here. Yeah, that's actually a real thing for a lot of people, is like they have two grandparents from both of their parents. I've only ever had one set. So for me, it was kind of like I never had to... That's actually something I had to consider talking with people who have 4 grandparents. This expanse here was once the battleground of Kevis and Agnes, and an especially violent one at that. The battle was a swamp for both sides. All that remained was a wasteland mounded high with husks. This was the place our ancestors made home. It's strange and haunted sight, but it keeps us safe and hidden. Nothing has really changed since then. We still live here leading our boxed-in lives.
We have some new names registered.
Moish. Boxy. However you look at it, Guernica was a great man and a heroic fighter. He see his position as elder to Monica so he could carry on fighting on the front lines. Each time he rode back into the city on his Levness, he brought back a brand new tale of valor or daring do. Yes, and I certainly wasn't the only one who was eager to hear them either. He inspired courage in all of us, not just the lost numbers. He was a great example right up until his final moments. Okay, you can't talk with everyone, just a good amount. Julieta. The elder is a lady I admire, never a stronger woman I have seen. Her father and her spouse together lost, yet still she soldiers in stern command. As daughter of the noble house of Doyle, I too hope to climb to such heights.
We have some new names registered.
Yeah, I just really wish we could read the plaques. Oh, here we go. Now we can read the plaques. Holy shit. Ouroboros Stone's Cage. The object on display upon this plinth is the very first original Ouroboros Stone's Cage. It is important to note that initial designs for the monument are said to have included a statue of a 7th founder in its place. Next to no information remains about the 7th founder's identity, and it is possible this is not due to a simple loss of records. Rather, historians speculate this is the result of a conscious decision by the 7th founder. Okay. House Cassini. In memory of the founder of House Cassini and the city's Liberatrix, much like the founder of Reed, this statue, too, depicts this founder's respected mentor rather than the founder herself. Mentor boasts a robust physique, wielding 2 great swords at once with utmost ease, facing down Mobius despite the loss of one eye. He lived his life an unsophisticated sort, broad-minded but impassioned, and is said to have aided the founders in the fight against Mobius physically and spiritually. He was further reported to have been a free spirit whose qualities influenced the other founders still young and impressionable when the city was restored. Indelible proof of this rebellious spirit can be seen time and again in the ethos of the house in generations to come. House Cassini, it's the mentor. House Vandam. In memory of the founder of House Vandam, the city's restorer and liberator, the original incarnation of the city was once laid to waste by Mobius N's hand. The founder realized fully the power of Ouroboros, heretofore limited, and fought against N, ousting him. Once victorious, he gathered the old city's people, scattered to the winds, and re-established the city. With the city restored, he left its government in the hands of the founder of Doyle and departed on a lonely expedition. No records exist of his fate thereafter. Heirs of Vandam's lineage only returned to the new city several centuries later. Oral tradition has that the founder was a master of the classical art of fist fighting, and the scions of House Vandam carry on the custom to this day. House Doyle. Memory of the founder of House Doyle and the city's Liberatrix. Directly descended from those who established the first original city, her whereabouts were lost after N's ravaging of the city of old, but upon encountering the other founders, she committed herself fully to the fight. This founder is said to have a familial relation to the founder of Vandam, with scant extant records suggesting they were likely brother and sister. She fought alongside the founder of Vandam, then, who was the elder of the two, and brought the power of Ouroboros to completion. Said to have been bright and wise, this founder laid the cornerstones for much of the city's governance and legal system. House Reed. In memory of the founder of House Reed, rather than the founder herself, The statue depicts the founder's mentor figure, standing as a sign of deep reverence and devotion she felt for her teacher. The founder's master was unconnected to her by bonds of blood, yet he raised her... Wait! Is that Fiora? Are Fiora and Dunban actually related, or are they just brother-sister, but not actually related? He raised her as would befit a child. Yeah, they're more like siblings, though. I don't know. That's probably different then. Though a calm and constant disposition, the sight of him on the battlefield, a great red sword in hand, struck fear into many a Mobius. And though the vicious struggle against Mobius cost this ferocious warrior his right arm, the loss did nothing to diminish his desire to hone his martial skills each day, standing as vivid testament to his indomitable will. So he lost his right arm and still kept fighting. House Ortiz. In memory of the founder of House Ortiz, they say, his liberator, Kavesi's soldier, this founder was released from the flame clock system by the other founders, and henceforth spent every last ounce of his energy for the cause, to liberate the city as one of the first Ouroboros. With surpassing skill in mechanical engineering, the founder fought not with a blade, but with a weapon of his own fabrication. He was also responsible for laying the foundations of all mechanical systems supporting the city to this day. Following the fight against Mobius, he poured the remainder of his days into rebuilding the city before finally perishing at the age of 80 years. Though how he attained that feat despite his origins as a Kavesi soldier remains unexplained. House Rhodes. Soldier of Agnes, his founder's fight to the death against the founder of Ortiz, a soldier of Keves, was interrupted by a chance meeting with the other founders. Freed from the bondage of her flame clock, she joined the fight against Mobius. Although a soldier, the founder is reported to have been exceedingly gentle and kind at heart. Additionally, her skill in the healing arts greatly contributed to the development of medical science in the city of later ages. Or in later ages, sorry. And irrespective of starring life as an Agnian soldier, she is said to have surpassed 80 years of age, though the way she achieved that remains shrouded in mystery. That's it, right? Okay. Now that's interesting. I wonder why they didn't let you do it before. Probably you could come back and do it on your own time, I guess. We already know this, but Agnes and Keves have been fighting forever. We've been living so we escape the notice. We've been living so that we escape the notice of Agnes, Keves, and Mobius for just as long. It's about time we stop living this way, don't you? So my mom got remarried, and it sounds like her new partner will be moving in with us soon. How would you guys feel if you were in my shoes? Great, I guess. What's remarried? So mums and dads, they get married, but when my dad went and died, my mom got married again. It sounds way complicated. So complicated, I don't even know how to respond. Yeah, nobody does. Everyone takes it.
We have some new names registered.
That's the part where we get grim and dark. Khotan. Monica's little crew of running dogs, huh? Well, you can leave me right out of it, whatever it is. No, that's not us. Well, you ain't lost numbers? Well, that's alright then. Not everyone in the city supports the Lost Numbers crew, you know. Some of us want nothing more than a quiet, peaceful life, and that's what I want, anyway, to be left in peace.
Have some new names registered.
Okay, can't open this. So that means that one of the founders left, even though the fight with Mobius was still ongoing. He just left and went somewhere, and just didn't come back. Daddy, could we get this book? Sure thing, champ. What a good choice. It'll probably help with your studies. Said no kid ever. No kid ever would want a book that helps with their studies. Are you kidding me? Shop of Wellwell is general store passed down through many generations of traders. Ancestors of Wellwell traveled whole of world in caravan, but one day decided to stop caravan and settle here. After that, shop deal in many goods, artistic things, no pawn craft, fun printed matters, important service to city friends.
Have some new names registered.
City Trader Pawn.
Best buy only what we've budgeted for.
Ring Guava. Oh, you could buy things. We have so much money. Maybe I'll need it for something. Who knows? Appreciating Friend Custom. I so want some new clothes. We have to be a bit patient. City Clothing. Speaking of which, I think I could change the clothing on a good chunk of my characters now. I just never bothered, see? So, like, this is his base clothes. What the fuck? Wait, why does he get Rex's outfit? What? How is that his base clothing? Are you serious? I thought his base outfit would be when he... Oh, that's the military uniform. What the fuck? Are you serious? When were they gonna give us this? For real? Dude, this is Rex's outfit, including the little grapple gun, which he obviously doesn't have. And what does everything else look like? Yeah, it doesn't look that great. I haven't been in here the whole game. Yeah, you could dress him up like Ethel. This is pretty good looking. Yeah, Xeon's outfit, right? Full Metal Jaguar. Yeah, I'm gonna leave him on his outfit because I like the red jacket. I don't know what this is supposed to be. I mean, everyone kind of looks good. I like that this is like completely separate from their class. I actually think that that was like a good choice. You could dress up everyone as you want, you know what I mean? As they master classes, it's a good reward for different people, you know? Yeah, wait a minute, it's just the War Medic outfit. Oh. That's because he is on the War Medic class. I was about to say, what do you mean base clothing? The fuck you mean? That's because she's on, what is it, Stalker? Or some shit? What the hell is she on? I have no idea. Whatever. I was like, wait a minute, is there like some secret here? What did I do to unlock Rex's outfit? That looks pretty good on him. Homie always looks good in almost any clothes, man. This dude is like one of the most aesthetically cool, like, characters possible. It's like if you dressed up Joker in different stuff, but his base outfit's the best. He even has almost like some Nikes on, dude. Dude's balling. It's cool that like they made outfits for everybody though, and they all are like different, you know? Yeah, Xeon's outfit just looks cool, no matter what. Yeah, this doesn't really work out, does it? The long scarf doesn't suit him at all. But yeah, there's no Entia, there's no Machina, there's no cat girls at all running around the city. So I'm kind of like weirded out, like, why not? Like, for some reason they're just not around at all. I don't know, it's weird. Oh, we didn't look at Senna. Well, we're not changing outfits. I just wanted to see what was happening. Yeah, I like that. The Mobius warning level. I very much appreciate the scavenger force retrieving those supplies. It sure ain't an easy job. They're going to the Gnome Wetlands next. The fight never stops for them. Scavenging.
And now we know things.
Yes, that's how learning works. It's great. Love it. I think the lost numbers are wrong to carry on stealing cradles at the risk of exposing themselves. All they're doing is giving the enemy more hostages, and yet they still carry on. We all know what kind of atrocities are going on at the castle.
We have some new names registered.
Jagger. What's up? Am I a rare sight to you? So he's got 3 types of folk: promising youngsters, hardworking adults, and old folks with time on their hands. Time on your hands, like you don't have anything you need to do? We paint, write poetry, play an instrument. In my case, have a good old drink every day.
We have some new names registered.
Nothing like some good old day drinking. What? So you smashed up the castle's annihilator, huh? We used the chaos you kindly created to kick Kevis in the proverbial by raiding the pods. You are Boris. You're like a star of hope rising above this city. You've set an awfully high standard for yourselves.
We have some new names registered.
Right, GG. Outside thunder with noise of war, but inside the city happily safe. GG have eye patches. GG never leave home without. What? I don't think Nopon had any need for eye patches. Yeah, keep voice tones down, or GG might have to admit it. Merely stylish affectation.
We have some new names registered.
It's difficult to become an Ouroboros candidate. Oh yeah, to qualify you have to pass the exam, and that's held just once every 4 years. Only 10 can get in, 4 of which are reserves, but there are a lot of applicants, but only the very best make it. Okay, so they pick 10 people, and 4 are just held, I guess, in case one of those 6 dies. All the city's residents are descended from the 6 houses. I can trace my roots back to House Ortiz, Monica's to House Vandam, and so on and so forth. All in remembrance of our ancestors' endeavors, our eye patches are each adorned with the pattern of our respective house. Yes, like you have to make do with just a plain, boring old version, I'm afraid. Oh, okay. I mean, we could discuss stuff. We can do it later.
Names registered.
Oh, it's Mishiba. He owns the canteen. City isn't without its own internal squabbles, but at Mitsubishi Canteen, everyone is a valued customer. No matter your viewpoints or beliefs, all I want for you is to enjoy some delicious food. Speaking of, I'd recommend the Aqua Pazza alla City. It's a classic city cuisine.
We have some new names registered.
Neon. Granddad can carry a great tune. I feel so cheery and breezy when I hear it, like I can get through anything. Some people don't like it though. You can't defeat Mobius with music, they say. But I think the world of Granddad. I want to help people who encourage others, not fight or hurt them.
We have some new names registered.
As we stand next to the literal war machines. Okay, obviously I think we've seen enough. Let's fill in the map to the best of our abilities. Okay, let's go. It's almost like near music in this area. Maybe that's just Valdi is just meant to kind of be in Rex's outfit a little bit.
That? Oh, looks like we can go on from here.
Okay, cool.
I think we can take that elevator down to the war room.
Yep.
We'll head to another level.
But I mean, if N sacked the city, then wouldn't he know that they kicked him out of here? Like, why would N not know that he could just come back and burn this city down then? Like, if he's been alive that long, right? Because you know it's definitely the same end, so, you know. Oh, okay, there we go. Do I have water? Yes, I do, actually. Very nice.
Okay, then. Sneaking into Agnes Castle, huh?
Seems we won't be catching a break anytime soon.
So this person who knows where the true queens are... who was it again?
You're looking for Gondor.
Ah, that's right. So then, we've just got to find this Gondor, break him out of the prison camp and get the spark out of there.
Luckily, they don't kill us immediately after we've been captured.
Oh, they
We're
just
held
torture
beneath
us
the castle,
first.
in a detention facility.
To perform forced labor?
There's that as well. But mostly, it's to set an example.
Example?
On the day of an eclipse, once a year, they hold a mass execution of prisoners at Hope's Rest, a hill on the castle's south edge. The whole event gets projected, high into the sky.
Yep. Alright, behead him. And only the Agnes people do this, I guess? Yep.
Oh no. So that's what you meant.
It's to show us we're powerless.
And the place they do this is Hope's Rest. What kind of sick joke is that?
The next eclipse falls about a month from now. So that's our deadline for what we've got to do. Contact the prisoner and get the intel on the queens.
A month.
Yeah, she doesn't have time like that.
Well, no two ways about it. We better get started now.
Yeah, and we better hurry. We can't waste a single day.
Let's say we make it in without a hitch. Won't the you-know-what give us away?
Uni, I don't think we do know.
The red glowing Mobius eye thing.
Oh, that.
Those eye patches I gave you? There's a special alloy embedded in them. Long as you got that, you'll be near invisible. Slip clean under their noses.
And after we've got the info, how do we get out?
You've put the Kavesi Annihilator out of
You'll
commission.
figure it out. I don't care.
I'm sure you'll think of something.
Even if we get out, what about your lot?
You don't need to worry about them. They knew the risk.
That doesn't make it okay.
Well, it's war, son.
Yeah, well, that's how we do things.
But still.
I'll tell you too. Be prepared to make sacrifices.
All right. However, only as our absolute last resort. Is that fair?
That's awfully kind of you. But kind doesn't win wars. There's a Nopon called Samon in engineering. He'll be able to find you a way into the castle. Get the details from him.
This is going to end with them merging together the Agnes and Kavesi military. And then all these people are going to be like, what the fuck? We were fighting them forever. Go down the lift near Dolgan Cliff. The big lift you took to get up here. Right. Well, that's it. Ciao. Alright, see ya. Oh, you're not going to show us the way? There's a strategy meeting we have to be at discussing what to do after the infiltration. Oh, you're infiltrating the prison too? Well, it was originally our plan. I see. Looking forward to working with you then. Yeah, sorry, not gonna be all buddy-buddy with you. Wow, what crawled up his arse? Look at it from their perspective. We essentially took the Ouroboros powers that are originally intended for them. But what does that have to do with any of this? Let's just play our part for now. We should head to engineering. Castle access. I mean, it's not really a standard quest if it's required for the story, people. I hate to be that dude. That's not a...
So that's the state of affairs.
Okay, anyway. Great Sword Upper. Oh, this is a big-ass area. Okay. Over here? Yeah. We go further on to the north. Members won't use arts or attack while gathered. Yeah, but I mean, like, I feel like it would just be better if you could control where you need people to stand, you know? How the fuck do you get down? Oh, this is open now. Okay.
Sweet, let's poke around.
Sentridge Harbor. Mission today will be to capture one single Kavesi Levnis. We're only going to assign one mercenary for the mission, so let's make sure it comes back in one piece. We're just going to sail to it. That's pretty funny. Excuse me, are you salmon? Most indeed, and our friend's famed Ouroboros. I hear everything from Monica. We'll lend spare ship to friends, no worry. Thank you very much for this. She could ship. Boundary the name. Friends feel free to use. Nice piece of kit this. Never seen a real ship before except in the textbooks. Friends feeling gratitude can show respect by adding Mr. to start a name. Mr. Samon. Sorry to cut the pleasantries short, but could you tell us more about the infiltration plan? At least ask part about boat first. Fine, Samon explains, so listen up. Surroundings of Agnes Castle under exceptionally strict guard, nothing to unexpect. Even with most state-of-art cloaking device, approached by Levnis agreed by shooting and shouting in short, sharp landing. Now why? We plan to approach en route that go around Erythea Sea. From the sea, huh? Wait, if they discover us in the drink, then are we royally snuffed? Erythea Sea shrouded in black fog. If we use ship to glide along surface of sea, will not show up on radar scan from above. Right, good thinking. Before I proceed to explain nitty-gritty, we must make ship shape. Friends have to help also. It not run as is. They're not enough fuel for runnage of boundary. Ah, so that's the problem. Sounds like you need some good old-fashioned physical labor. Sign me up. Sam, I'm happy to see friends so enthusiastic. Could never hope to carry 300 ether cylinder by own self, so things are looking choppy. 300? We really need that many? Friends, remember, once depart on ship, they're nowhere to top up before land of destination. That does make sense. Sure, but where the spark are we going to find that many cylinders? Not here, that for sure. We pour all fuel we had into making prototype. In other words, we have to figure out the whole supply chain from nothing. Perish the thought, friend. Salmon never expect friends could provide alone. Only is to assist associate of Salmon. Would like friends to go see Timna and explain situation. That person can get us the cylinders? Surely, Timna come from one of 6 mighty houses. Should be no big deal to part with 100 ether cylinder or even 1,000. What are these 6 houses? Very fancy houses and holding of very important people. Alright, we got it. Where can we find this Timna? In Kalem Residential Quarter of City. Great, let's go then. Oh, okay, we're just going back up.
We have some new names registered.
Okay.
We've a fair amount of topographic data.
What the fuck is it? Points of interest. Oh, okay, all over here. Can't we just go here? Let's actually go to the city camp. And then what I'll do is, I guess I could, heal up. Or not heal up, I could see if I could level up, excuse me. It's kind of weird that it's above like that. Or even get into it. I'm actually confused. Where is this city camp? Is it just that area up top? Like you just rest there? Like there's nowhere to like sit around or something? Or how the fuck does this work? Yeah, I guess so. Okay.
Everyone, get some rest.
Okay, let's level up. 55, and we're getting close.
I definitely feel stronger.
It's always so dumb. He just shoots right at the other person. Oh, well, we can make Tailwind. Very nice. We found the ion boosters. Can you believe it? I cannot believe it. I'm so happy. There was another one we could also do, right? Thermal parts.
Finished.
Want to try it out?
Life-saving expertise 5. There you go. 22% chance to strike twice per auto. Wasn't there another one that required a thing? Yeah, here we go. We could do analyze weakness 5.
Nothing to be sniffed at.
Want to try it out?
Yeah, we need to kill some, like, Otils or whatever. Yeah, we do not have any of this. I think we ran past some Gristrades, right? Those are the big dudes that we were running by. So I think right now we should be up to, like, level 5, give or take. So we're getting there, right? Like, we're missing some different things, though. Like, gooey Oopa eggs. We just didn't kill any Oopas. We need to fucking level this shit up hardcore. Like, hard body. Okay. Great Ferris Horn Pear. Shortens auto attack by 25%. Okay, well, if I had to do another one, I would probably want to do this. So we could pin that.
That's enough for today.
Can't do it now, but we could just... whatever, we could just wait. Cook. We could just use the Nopon coins. It's probably just how you end up cooking most things anyway. Especially at our level, killing some of this stuff will take 5 seconds, so... Alright, let's save.
It's vital to keep a record of events.
And we could discuss, I guess, while we're here. Or just, you know, scavenging.
Let's consider what we know.
The city's full of things I've never heard of, and all this amazing tech and stuff. But they seem to have to scavenge things like Levnis parts like we do. It'll be a sight harder than just normal scavenging, too. Outwitting both Agnes and Keviz to get the stuff they need, not my idea of fun, and they can't leave any trace behind either. That's why they have a specialized scavenging force. They're elite, but a different way to Monka's Corps, which fight on the front line. I assume there can't be that many of them, so the force can stay flexible and mobile. Or like a little secret platoon. Could we pay a visit to the Gnome Wetlands ourselves? I would like to know more about these lost numbers. You're curious about the scavengers. A little, it seems like a lot of hard work. We could lend them a hand. They're probably pretty short-handed over there. At least Uni made it sound like they're a titchy little unit. Oh, so it's my fault, is it? Well, regardless, it'd be a good opportunity to get to know them better. To Gnome Wetlands it is. Okay, the scavenger force.
I just wanted to confirm.
So those clothes we'd borrowed all that time ago, I guess they were city-made in the first place. Now, thinking about it, then we might see people with the same outfits walking around. Wait, you don't think my style, it's not weird or anything, right? I wonder, we did get dressed in a hurry then. There wasn't time to think about style too carefully. Are you sure about that? The most stylish dude in the party is saying there wasn't time to think about style. Now you're just flexing. Judging from the city's people's perspective, it's not impossible that something about the ensemble might appear extremely offensive. Oh no, this is what I was afraid of. You look fine, Noah. Don't let Tyan's mutterings get you down. So what about Tyan's clothes then? I need my attire to be functional, that's it. It's entirely pointless to worry solely about its appearance. Wow, that's pretty sensible actually. A very Tyan approach. While we're on the subject, Tyan, there's something I've wanted to say for a while now. What is it? Your scarf is deeply uncool. What did you just say? Repeat yourself, I dare you. Aha, I knew it. You're as vain as the rest of us, you poser. Yeah, that's what's functional about a scarf that can get caught on anything. Hello?
It's best we talk this through.
Did you notice how in the city people called adults like Monica teach those smaller folks things? Not smaller folks, Uni. The word's children. I saw adults reading books to children. It was a really peaceful scene somehow. Yeah, I remember in our old training and lectures, they basically beat stuff into us. Nothing so relaxed as this. I imagine Monica would say this is how things are meant to be. She'd have a point. I can't really imagine those children holding weapons fighting for their lives. Before Monica became an adult, do you think Guernica read to her like that too? I guess he might have. Strange, isn't it? I can't picture it at all. Yeah, a bit outlandish, isn't it? Okay, there you go.
Where to from here?
He really put on a scarf. He likes his style. That's why I like it. The guy's a clown. The most stylish out of everybody. He puts on a scarf that's overly long, by the way.
Do you really think she can come up with 300 ether cylinders?
Hey, so my dad came back from an expedition, and guess what? He brought me a fortune clover. Whoa, I'm so jelly. You'll have 7 in no time. Fortune clovers again. Up here. It's Timna. We've come on an errand from Samon. Oh, really? What might he need? Well, he found himself quite urgently needing a large quantity of fuel, so I don't need the preambles, duck. This is Samon we're talking about. I'm sure he's got a whole lot of guff to sell me. Well, I wouldn't quite... It's quite alright. What's he after? Tell me plainly. 300 ether cylinders. Playing something big again, isn't he? Not to worry, I'll have them prepared. Or, well, I'd like to do that for you, but lately the conservative law have been buzzing around. Such a pain. The truth is, we haven't been able to secure a surplus for ourselves either. The what? They're the people who don't welcome war, perhaps. Seems you know enough to recognize not all of this great city's people think the same way. Some are happy to remain spectators in the conflict taking place outside our door, not fight Mobius, maintain the status quo. They want nothing more than to seal up the city's hatches, build up our defenses. Lots of conservative people like that here. But do pardon an old woman for that tangent. We were talking about ether cylinders. Their law has been stockpiling more than they need, all just to cock a snook at us. You should get what you need from them. Did you just say you didn't like each other? Doesn't mean there aren't any sensible people on that side too. I see, so even your separate factions are comprised of varying types then. Well, maybe we should pay a visit to one of these sensible people. Please do. Speak to Miori. She's the person in charge of the material storage warehouse. You tell her that the Nopon's needs are many, the conversation should go smoothly. The Nopon's needs are many. What? Keep it quiet? Material storage warehouse is outside the city. Mind how you go. Understood. Alright, and now I need to go outside the city. Oh, you know what? We've already been here. That's why. We go back to the condenser region. Right? How do you go up? Is it... Oh shit, the castle is its own... Yeah, the hovering reefs. Okay, so we've almost completed the full loop. I wonder what's in the center. They say it's an ocean, right? So yeah, that's Agnes Castle over there. All the way up north. It looks like a spider or something. It's kind of weird. It's totally weird, man. Okay, Miori. The Nopon's needs are many. Hey, are you Miori? What? Miss Temna sent us. We're trying to get some ether cylinders. Temna did? Well, is that all? She didn't give you a message or something? A message? I don't think I remember anything. How could you forget? Right, no deal, then you could leave now. What? Look, this is what we were told. I'm a busy gal, okay? Beat it. Dude, the Nopon's needs are many. Hey, wait. Suggest to abandon hope. She give coldest shoulder. Oh right, she said to mention that the Nopon needs his money. Is that really what she said to the word, to the letter? Are you sure? Huh? Oh, was it needs are many instead? Yes, now I get it. I'll get them ready for you. Really? Thanks so much. Great success. I see, so that's what she meant by the conversation going smoothly. Huh? Means this person big Nopon fan, only reasonable, really. So how many do you need? 300 ether cylinders. Is that manageable? I'll check. Hold tight. Also, don't let anyone near the storage. Sure thing. Don't let anyone near. Like anyone bother coming out here without rock solid reason. Sound like the faction she belongs to doesn't want any involvement with us. I imagine she doesn't want to be suspected of helping Ouroboros. Well then, should we give her a hand? The faster it's done, the sooner we could be out of her hair. No, she said to stay put. She said not to let anyone near. I would assume that includes us. Let's keep watch like we were told. That's exactly what she said to do, and I plan to do it. Huh? Something up, Mimi? I just heard something. It's coming this way. There you go, see? Whoa, check them out. Why are they so big? Let's take them out before things get messy. I'm with you. Yep, that's exactly what she said to do. I'm not a dick.
We have some new names registered.
Oh, I didn't deploy a hero again. Shit. How does this class work? It's like a class you let the AI play, probably. That's the good move, for sure. Aerial Slash might just be a move that's good when you combo it together. Yep. Fleeting form! Oh, he doesn't have the merging. Okay. He doesn't have the ability to merge, that's why. Alright. Well, that was the only tough enemy. So, there you go. Easy. I don't have a good setup for this class. Heard a ruckus out here. Anything I need to worry about? Not even slightly. Nobody's here. Right. Repair the ether cylinders, take them and go. Thanks. God damn. I like how they give the ×3, by the way, because it's 297.
Let's get back to Mr. Salmon.
A ship, huh? I'm on board for that.
Literally. Okay. Yeah, down here. This is that quest, I think, right? The scavenger force. I mean, like, we could do it. Should we just do it now while we're here? Because I don't know when we'll be back. Like, seems like this is going to be another, directed combo routes. After toppling an enemy, the combo route branches into smash, damage focus, and burst, effect focus. Use Z left to direct your party down a route. They never taught this. Wow. Okay. It only appears when enemies get toppled, basically. I don't know. So what's ZR right, then? Because they haven't used that yet. You, don't worry, we're on your side. We're friends of Monica, we thought you might be able to use a hand. Monica, then you must be Ouroboros. Fantastic, we're fine here, but the captain up ahead could use some help. Seems like monsters are really slowing down the retrieval. Understood, we'll do what we can. Are you all fine then? Yeah, not to worry. We're 5 by 5. We'll be taking every last bit of plunder back to the city. This wreckage, it's like a treasure trove for us. Can't be wasting a single bit. Are you okay? Is something wrong? A friend of mine died recently. His name was Yu. I see that wreckage and I can't help but think of the folks who died there. We should be grateful for everything left there. That's a feeling I understand well.
We have some new names registered.
Actually, wait, where is it? Okay, so we could help the captain further up. Where the fuck is that? Over here, okay. Oh shit, a bunch of people died here. Oh my god. Let me deploy a hero. Let me bring back, what's her name?
I go wherever you go.
Do they have to wear eye patches, or are we just gonna, like, forget that they should be wearing eye patches too? I mean, maybe they are. Probably not. They probably didn't give eye patch models to everybody, you know? They just gave it to the main cast because it's important. Okay. Shouldn't we fight things like this just for the fucking experience, even though we're way higher? Get used to it. This is the fight theme, boys. I see why you put on the faster auto attack for this, because it takes a long time for the recharge. What the fuck? I have to side break it. So now you can do any combo, smash burst, yeah, whatever works in my opinion. I don't really have a preference. He tosses the blade. You see that? Woo! Look at that. That's always cool. Every game, man. Oh, level 71.
You're all thinking it.
There's tough and there's
Sun-dappled Floria.
The Graph is trying to frighten us with his electricity.
Give him some space.
The outcome is patently clear.
All set and ready to tumble. Demon Slayer! Quick strike!
Appreciate it.
What? Why do we aggro everything? Nah, whatever. Yeah, this is definitely slower. I like Flash Fencer for sure. Flash Fencer's really good. It's fun. It's got a lot of stuff. You can see the big numbers right away. We just have to use this, and we can't just skip through it because we have to get it so people can unlock it, you know? What? It missed? Whoop. Flash Fencer is definitely like an endgame class. The only thing is you have to put Night Hunt on it. Probably got to move a couple of abilities around on it, actually. You probably move Maximum Voltage onto the side move. You put Night Hunt onto the top move. It's kind of hard. It's hard to manage aggro. Hopefully there's like a move somewhere, like a melee move. Because you don't need to keep Shadow Eye up. Shadow Eye does what it does by default. Like, you don't need to do anything special or whatever. Yeah, whatever. We'll mess around. There's definitely got to be like a handful of abilities that are just like so vital you can't really play without them. That's dead. So I'm only fighting these things because we get more CP from it. 17.
That was
cry myself to sleep.
Spectacular.
And I was the MVP.
You look at that kick. Look at
You're all
that.
thinking
Heh-eh. Or is it? Come on, kick. Heh-eh. What is that noise? Please don't. Alright, it's not like super out of our level range. Where am I going again? I mean, I should probably engage. Yeah, let's help the Ancels.
The outcome is patently clear.
This one looking at me. Hey, you.
Thank you. See, they get a straight healing move. This is bullshit. Everyone else gets to cast Cure in this game but me. Done.
We're unstoppable with you around, Senna.
I'm the girl with the gall.
It's hard to go back after playing Flash Fencer, I'm not gonna lie.
We can't just leave this be.
What are you doing? Oh my god, she's going nuts! I can't believe it, he's dead! Oh my god! Oh. Okay. Yeah, fuck are these people again? Okay, so to the east. I just wanted to clean up this little swamp initially. What? Oh yeah, I guess they're like electrified like giraffes or something. Kabata. Well, looky here, the Ouroboros themselves. Mizuki told me you were coming. Oof, that's a voice and a half. How rude of me. Rest assured we will leave no trace of our existence. I'm glad you're so enthusiastic. It's taking you some time to retrieve everything, I hear. Had a bit of trouble with Garafas, you see. I don't know what's got them in such a tiz, they won't seem to leave our salvage alone. It's proving nigh impossible to get our hands on those Levnis parts. His name is Sebastian with Garafas, piece of cake. Recovery of resources is the goal. Engaging the enemy is secondary to that. Repeat. Where did that come from? Not the order of priority. Don't you forget it. We support more lives with our scavenging than you know. Always keep that in mind. Got it? Yes, ma'am. Good lad. Don't worry. It's part of a rookie's job to make mistakes, you know. Rookie? You're the new recruits, aren't you? Now, come on. Pick up the pace. Use your powers and whatnot to retrieve those parts. Thanks in advance.
We have some new names registered.
What the fuck? What do they need? Three Ravens at War? Oh yeah, I was supposed to do this. I totally forgot. I mean, it's a level 53 quest. Now we can do it, but I guess when she gives it to you, it's a little bit too high. We also could probably start to wrap up teachers. Scavenger Force. Didn't we just kill the Garafas over here? Wasn't that like part of the whole like fight that they were having? Levnis Wreckage. Recovery complete. Oh, I guess you could get aggroed by them, but I didn't, so it's all good. Nicely done. And no significant damage to note, nothing to sneeze at. That's Ouroboros for you, I suppose. So he finally convinced her. This was a test from the get-go, wasn't it? I suppose you wanted to know if the power of the famous Ouroboros would mesh with the Lost Numbers' way of life. So you saw through us. You're smarter than I thought you'd be. It's good to know how the scavenger troops feel about us anyway. Thank you for telling us. I'm the one who should be thanking you. Thanks to you, I got to keep my team safe. Mizuki's a newlywed, you know, and I couldn't face May if anything happened to him. But I digress. Better get the troops home safely, eh? Thanks for your help. Pleasure working with you. Alright, quick little quest. Good experience.
So that's the state of affairs.
Yep. He's newlywed. So she didn't want to put him in real danger. Alright, hopefully we don't have to wear these eye patches forever, you know? That's getting a little ridiculous here. Like, a bunch of fucking pirates. Actually, speaking of that, while I'm here, might as well change up, what is it? Change up how the party is organized. Right? How the fuck do you do that? There you go. March, intercept. What's the difference between march and intercept? They're just wider, spread across. Should we do unity, maybe? Last stand. Let's do unity for a bit. Okay. Anyway. War medic. He's probably not a very great war medic. Just like he's not a great tactician at all. He's actually A for thaumaturge. Are you serious? Well, we'll finish off the classes we're working on. I mean, at some point I will have to put lands onto flash fencers so he can get cross impact, which means someone else will have to become a healer in their stead. So I guess we'll just have to wait and check it out later. No need to grind it. Because if you grinded that, you would be like level 60, level 70 by now. Like if you just fought high-level monsters over and over. Like what was like a level 50 area that I was in? I can't really remember off the top of my head, you know? Basically anything you need so that way people at the end of the game have like all the abilities they need on the class that they actually will play. I'll carry the parts we scavenged over to engineering. Okay. Cross impact definitely will be good for any Agnes class for sure. And I guess the inverse one would be aerial slash being merged. Wait, where the fuck am I? Where? Oh, he's over here. Okay, I was about to say, where do you go? Oh, right in the drink.
Better give it a good once over.
Centridge Harbor Control.
Job well done. Salmon pull all-nighter to install. Expect to be shipshape by tomorrow morning.
That soon?
Salmon never flounder. Always get job done.
I wonder if he's the legendary Nopon
Thank you
Smith or something.
so much.
Thank you not necessary. Salmon is fixer-upperer by trade.
What's that?
Ah, this is ultimate vessel.
Ultimate vessel?
That right. Even vortexing raging great sea not slow advance. It'd go down in history as queen of boats. Still work in progress, but sure to bring to fruition someday. It's someone's dream.
Wow.
That's pretty cool. So obviously later on we will definitely need that to go somewhere. Alright. Alright. Back to Sword March to do nothing. Yep. It's funny, we could just sit at the camp and just, you know, mess around or whatever. Yeah, there you go. Quick move. You want to attack, but has many useful applications. Yeah, you could just quick step. They never teach you that in combat, actually. I just think it would be better if you had a jump in combat. So, like, if you fall down someplace, you could, you know, try to hop back up or something. I don't know. Because it doesn't... Yeah, it's whatever. What does clicking the left stick do in combat? This game never got any patches, either. I mean, I guess you could argue it doesn't need it. It's just kind of weird.
There. All done.
Wow! Amazing!
Okay, I'll back to the next one. I even brought the materials and stuff. Make me something mega cool, yeah?
Sure. What kind of blade do you want? Sword? Gun?
Fists.
Yeah, we never got a fist blade.
Hey,
If we didn't have to fight each other, you think that could have been Yoren?
Yoren, did you ditch training again just to work on this stuff?
Did not. I'm not skiving. I just had a bad headache. I gave notice too.
Excuse me? No one did that for you, right?
Yeah, I'm used to doing it. Okay, it's done.
Hold on. Is that...
Who's that? Lance?
It's all his
This one's
friends.
Uni,
Wow.
And this is Noah.
Hey, that looks just like me. Good job, matey.
Huh?
I love it, Yoren.
Yeah?
Yeah. We don't have your talent. All we can do is slash and shoot each other. But you create things. Hey, so who's this? We know someone like that?
Yeah, isn't that him?
Looks like a real tough fella.
It's me.
What?
This is you.
Yeah, with the red outfit.
Like you.
It looks like him in his console form.
Yeah, but, like, that's what I want to end up like.
So maybe people who are consoles know they're already pre-chosen from the moment they're born.
It's not silly.
And them dying
I
is
believe
merely
in
just
you.
their console powers
I've seen
activating.
exactly what you can do. You think he's got what it takes? You're talking out your bum. No, I'm not. He can do it. Right, Yoren?
I'll try then. I'll try really hard.
That's why they say that dying makes them who they truly are supposed to be.
Smiling.
Sometimes it's hard to judge, huh? What we're supposed to be protecting. It all gets a bit blurry.
Yeah.
Even so, his smile was the real thing. We should cherish that.
Bro-fisted.
Next time we'll think twice about who really needs punching.
Yeah. Yeah, I hear you.
Come on, hit it. Yeah. Can't leave a bro hanging. Uh-oh. Oh, wait a minute. I have the wrong profile on in OBS. Oh, my God. That's not good. Did I change it knowing that I was going to fuck this up someday? Probably didn't. That absolute look of terror, man.
So you saw it?
Huh?
Your husk. Your own lifeless husk. You've come across it?
How did you...
But you would think that would happen
You're right.
more often than never, right?
You looked like you were gazing into your own past.
That's crazy. Live long enough and you learn how to figure out stuff like that.
Oh, it hasn't been as long as you think. But folk do tell me I'm pretty sharp.
No. How come you don't wake these guys up? Couldn't you use the help? Or is it because they'd just be Mobius fodder?
They can't be fodder. If we wake them up here, they'll be freed from the shackles of the flame clock.
So why then?
Because this is our fight. We don't know how long it'll take. And their lives are short.
So you don't want to get them mixed up in everything?
That's one reason.
And the other?
People need to learn who they really are. What they have to leave behind for posterity. I want them to wake up in a world that affords them that chance.
How do we discover who we really are?
Back from the husk.
Yeah.
Here, let me break
You
it for
won't
you.
find yourself there.
Huh?
You've got to look
Probably
to the
not great for
present
her
and the
to
future only.
constantly carry
The
that
one in the
around.
past,
either.
it isn't you. You didn't make that, and it's not yours.
Make that?
But look to the future, and you can build yourself up however you like. You can become whoever you want to be.
I can?
You've got the power to do so. Be true to yourself.
Thank you. That's...
Well, that's what my dad always said.
Your dad?
But it goes for you, too.
True to myself. We'll see.
Alright, pretty fair. And not be tormented by the knowledge that... I mean, she already beat him, so she kind of got over it a little bit, right? She already won.
Really? Did you seriously just burn your tongue again?
You saw that.
Well, your soup is one of the highlights of my day.
Really? Whoa, thanks. I'm flattered.
It was just the truth.
Want some? To taste test?
For
Oh,
real.
it's gonna taste
Good
awful.
thing I got off
She
early.
won't have any sense of taste either. She has no sense of temperature and no touch.
You enjoy cooking?
Oh, it's been drilled into me. It's a ritual now. Can't really start the day without making a pot.
I get you. 2 months, huh? Since that battle.
Yeah.
You're tough. No joke.
Eh?
We heard from uni that you're just like us.
Oh, that part.
I've been plodding along, playing it all cool. But when we saw him again, I thought, nah, snuff all of this.
I'm scared too. Just so you know. Since Monica told us the whole truth, I've hoped... No. I'm sure I'll see Miyabi again. I'm so sure of it.
Yeah, but as an enemy...
Wasn't it? Hearing that.
Yeah. But it sure beats ignorance.
That's what Noah thinks too. You're hard as nails.
What we don't know might as well not exist. It's an obvious way to think, but it isn't right. Closing my eyes doesn't mean evil disappears.
And so, you go on.
Yeah, I'll keep going. While my flame still flickers to the bitter end. With all of you.
You said it.
Well, I guess it's okay. Thought we were gonna have a Tales of Symphonia scene there for a minute. Did we hear from Monica? Yeah, the ship's ready. Mr. Salmon must have pulled an all-nighter. It's all gonna kick off soon. Our preparations should also be complete. Let's rendezvous with Mr. Salmon at the port. Let's. Alright, well, I'm gonna end the recording because I have it on the wrong profile, if you can actually believe that. I need to stop messing that one up. This is what I get for randomly starting a recording session and then literally, like, not checking anything. We've also passed the 40-hour mark, which is pretty dope.